Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. KATSEYE's Megan forced to come out. ATEEZ Fraud Scandal. Tarzan Past. Today seems a short video, only 8 minutes, huh? Slow new days.
Like me? That's fine. You don't like me? Okay,
Well,
bye. You don't like me?
honestly, I'd rather 8 minutes than we make it 18 minutes and half of it about New Jeans summary about what happened. I don't go for
Then
it.
why?
So good.
Hey! Welcome back to the channel, besties. Today's tea is hot, and also a little sad, dramatic, and confusing. We've got 3 wild K-pop stories to unpack, so buckle up. Forced to come out, KATSEYE's Megan opens up in a new
That
interview.
is not
and
what
fans
happened. We watched the interview, guys. She was not forced to come out. I did not get nothing that said forced to come out.
seriously heartbroken. ATEEZ versus Billboard. The boys hit the Hot 100, but now they're being accused of fraud. Like, hello! What is going on? And Tarzan from All Day went viral for his pre-debut pics. And wait, is that even the same person? Like, filter, Facetune, witchcraft. But before we dive in, please smash that subscribe button. Why? Because I tried to buy a Labubu and ended up getting a Leifufu. I lost $120 and a piece of my soul. So yeah, your subscription won't give me my money back, but it will give me serotonin and validation. Bless your thumbs.
Forced to come out, KATSEYE Megan breaks silence and fans are heartbroken.
So this week in K-pop, a moment that's sparking both love and heartbreak. KATSEYE's Megan, yes, the Megan, recently came out as bisexual. And at first, the internet was filled with love, rainbow emojis, and warm support. She even shared in an interview that the support made her feel more open and like herself. But here's where things get a little heavy. In that same interview, Megan explained how unexpected the moment was. She came out during a random Weverse live, saying people were already speculating about her sexuality, especially after fellow member Lara came out. She said, and I quote, "I feel like a lot of people have been kind of asking and like spectating, especially with like me. So I just decided to do it. I was scared at first, but now I feel really open and myself." And boom, those words hit netizens hard, because it kind of sounded like she felt pressured. Like she
No. We watched the
I didn't
interview.
get that at
There
all.
was nothing that she nothing. And then there was one moment where they kind of, but I don't think it was about this. One moment where they kind of said something and tried to roll it back a little bit to make it sound like, oh, it's about E sleeping, because they said, oh, they only slept 2 hours, so they kind of tried to roll it back as, oh, not to throw shade at Hype, because people were gonna say, oh, Hype making them work, don't let them sleep. So that they tried to roll it back. So if you take that out of context, I could see it, that, oh, Hype is overworking them, don't let them sleep. That you can reach. This, no, there was nothing that would even imply that.
didn't come out because she wanted to, but because people wouldn't stop prying. Fans on X, formerly Twitter, immediately started reacting.
She literally said, I wanted to. Like in that quote, she said, I wanted to.
And I feel like she was more comfortable to do so because she already seen her member came
Yeah.
out, so she
Yeah.
felt like if there was any kind of pressure, it was more that, wow, my member is living in their truth. I want to live in my truth too, so you have that
Yeah.
kind of internal pressure, because sometimes people put the pressure on themselves. It's not other people put the pressure on you, put the pressure on yourself too as well. But I didn't get from her feeling that, oh, she felt
No,
pressured
not at all.
from other people to come out.
Saying it felt like Megan was basically forced to come out just to shut people up about her sexuality. Others pointed out how dangerous it is to speculate about someone's identity without their consent. One fan said, "My heart feels so heavy for Megan. She basically felt forced. No one should ever have to come out just to stop the comments." Another fan added, "This fan base is supposed to be a safe space. We should never be targeting or pressuring idols into coming out. And honestly, they're right. It's beautiful that idols feel comfortable coming out now more than ever. But it has to be on their terms. Not because of assumptions. Not because of pressure. Not because the internet is being nosy. So let's make this clear. Supporting LGBTQ plus idols means letting them live authentically, freely and privately, when and how they choose. Protect idols. Protect Megan. Let them come out when they're ready, not when we're curious."
ATEEZ accused of fraud after Billboard Hot 100 shocker. What's going on?
ATEEZ just made K-pop history, and somehow it turned into a scandal. On June 24th, ATEEZ became the first ever fourth-gen boy group outside of the Big Four, meaning not from SM, JYP, YG, or HYBE, to officially debut on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Their song Lemon Drop entered at their 69,
It
a
was
huge
good.
milestone.
Yeah, we haven't reacted to the charts yet. We're gonna do later today, but You guys said on Discord yesterday that they hit 69. That's very good. Great song
very
too. Yeah,
impressive.
very
Yeah.
impressive. Yeah, for K-pop to not only make the list, to make it at 69.
Yeah. You
Own?
didn't have
Or
to grow and start like at the 90s and go up. That's pretty
That's
amazing.
impressive.
at least it should have been. Instead of celebration, they got accusations. Why? Because fans noticed something weird. Despite charting on one of the most prestigious charts in the world, the song didn't appear on Spotify Global, US Spotify, Apple Music, Billboard Global 200, or even Amazon Music. Like, nothing. Radio silence. No stream.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind when we do today's reaction to see maybe there's a lot of sales that brought them up. Because sales count for way more than streams.
You can do that many sales and not have the stream?
Yeah, you can. I don't think they got radio play. I don't think that I don't see that happening. It has to be sales then. That's interesting though.
But then why not be more consistent, more believable?
I mean, if it is sales, I can see the argument that they faked it, because they can themselves just buy an album to make it. They can inflate sales just buy the album. I'm not saying they did that, but I'm saying it's easier to fake through the album sales than to anything else. That's interesting. I mean, the song was good though. I don't. And when we did the reaction that Friday, I remember I was saying, "Oh wow, it has more views than J-Hope. It better be good." That was literally one of my first words in entering the video, the reaction video. So it got views. I guess the views maybe weren't American.
To me, how I kind of take it is that even already people are coming with the hate. Already coming with hate. Like, they don't let you make history without coming with some questions. Like, did you really make it here for?
I think to come with hate is fair if there is like some proof. This what they're showing on the screen, it's not proof, but it does look sus though. You can't say the song put at 69 and it's not on none of the list. So we'll see how many streams it got first and foremost. If it's not streams, if it's through sales, that's a different story. I don't know. It's interesting.
Streams, no plays, no presence. One tweet summed it up with, "How does a song chart on the Billboard Hot 100 when it's literally out of every major platform?" Another added,
So let's see how many streams it got. ATEEZ Lemon Drop streams. Oh, where's that website?
Damn. Wow.
Fuck that web.
And to me, I'm also like kind of shocked in the sense that this is like first for K-pop to do that, and then people within the K-pop community was like, nah, not valid.
So debuted on the first day with 1.2 million streams on Spotify. On the first day. That's not bad. I think that's solid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
So how come, is it true it's not on any other charts?
I guess it's like really fell off. People stopped listening after the first day. That's so because this probably was taken not after the first day, but maybe after like the first week. I don't know.
"Hot 100 means nothing now. This is fraud." Then, things got even messier. People started accusing KQ Entertainment of playing the system. Allegedly, the physical CD version of Lemon Drop was priced just barely above Billboard's minimum eligibility requirement, basically encouraging bulk buying from
Oh. Well, that's smart. Why price the album at $179? Looking at you, Espa, when you can price it $399, so people can buy 40 of them for the same price.
The album or just one song?
The album, I believe.
The album for $299 on CD.
Wait, single. The singles don't contain anything but the CD with the single song, but the price is very affordable at $399.
So the single, this is a CD with just one song?
Yeah. No, well, singles usually 2 songs though, I think.
Huh? And the same 2 songs on a vinyl for $6.99? Manipulation. Manipulation. Good strategy. Someone got to do it.
from hardcore fans to push it up the charts. And yes, Billboard does
But
count
the
physical
song is
sales
actually
toward
good.
the
They don't have to do
The
that.
thing is, the song is
They don't have
good.
to do
And
that.
that's why it bothers me so much, because the song is so good that I'd much rather they
Yeah.
hit that organically, because the song is really good.
The song is good. I don't know why they're
So
doing so much.
to do some bullshit like that is just so,
Dang.
like, as a fan, it's very heartbreaking.
Yeah,
Hot 100.
it is.
Even in 2025.
Like, I understand if this was not ATEEZ Lemon Drop, but Baby Don't Cry F Girl, if did that, then we can sit here. What the
Wait,
fuck?
so what about when you buy it like on Apple Music?
It counts.
It counts.
It counts, I think.
But usually the price is like, isn't it $2.99?
I don't know.
And maybe it is fair. I don't know. What's the going rate
I
for
don't
these
know.
things?
I don't know. I think it's 99 cents per song.
99 cents per song. But this is $2.99,
$3.99.
$3.99.
Yeah.
So it's more.
Yes.
So.
But you get a physical CD. So you can look
Oh.
at it, sit here and look, oh wow, look at the CD. It's so
Actually,
beautiful.
that's kind of nice. I don't know if I'm mad at it or what. I don't know how I feel about it. But the song is a good.
Here's how I feel about it. If everybody was a genuine in a utopia, if you lived in a utopia, I think that's
Yeah,
great.
they can't control the fans.
I
Fans, they
think-
bought it up.
Yes, I think if we lived in a utopia, that's great. It's a great gesture for fans. For $3.99, even for those who can't afford to pay $10 to buy $3.99, that's a great gesture. The problem arises that these fans are fucking cheaters. They're gonna buy 200 of these.
So it's not ATEEZ, it's the fans.
It's not ATEEZ. No, I don't think ATEEZ well, ATEEZ manipulated in the sense that they lowered the price. I guess they made it affordable.
for more people to buy it.
Yes.
People, not for one person.
Yes, but the problem arises that we have these dumbass motherfucking fans that they spend thousands of dollars in buying, and
So what, they should do a policy, no bulk buying, like a buying limit?
why would you ever do that? Imagine you
Yeah,
selling
but
something. Why would you
If
refuse
you
money?
want to have accuracy of
They don't want accuracy. They want to make money. They don't give a fuck about accuracy.
but if the charts want to keep track, because what they do at the end is they take out those points and penalize the artist, but they have already pocketed the money.
I think it's only if they return it. If they don't return it, they keep it. It doesn't matter how many. And to be fair, it is possible that like American fans also buy, like Cardi B fans when she drops her album. It's possible that somebody's gonna buy 20 albums, 200 albums. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
maybe. I'm not saying it's like exclusive to K-pop. It's just
But it's really well
It's-
done in K-pop.
yeah.
Well
It's
done.
it's well organized. It's like organized
Mhm.
crime there.
Mhm.
Which means if enough people buy 10 or 20 copies each, that's a massive boost, even if the general public isn't listening on streaming platforms. But ATEEZ's loyal fandom, clapped back. They said this isn't fraud, it's fan power. One fan wrote, new big four groups.
I will say it's not fraud.
Yeah, they paid with real money.
It's playing within the system. Is just I don't like it. I don't like it when other groups do it. I don't like when ATEEZ do it. I just don't
Wait,
like the whole
Let me
principle
think
of it.
about it. Maybe I don't mind it.
I don't like it. I'm not saying
I
it's
don't mind it
illegal.
because you
It's not
can't
illegal.
control the people to
Yes,
to
I
not
just-
buy.
I don't like it. I said the same thing.
I prefer this than the outrageous pricing, like the 179. This is gonna make everyone go low.
I'm not mad at the idea of pricing it low though. I actually think that's like you
Yeah.
give back to fans by doing that.
Mhm.
So I'm not upset at. I'm upset at fans with if anything, not at ATEEZ definitely. They didn't do nothing wrong. I'm upset at the fan base for doing bullshit like that.
Get instant charting with way less experience, and no one blinks. But ATEEZ finally gets recognition after years of hard work. And
But
suddenly
they
it's
didn't need to do
suspicious.
this.
They also
Yeah.
reminded everyone that this achievement is huge because ATEEZ didn't have the backing of a billion-dollar company or viral TikTok trend. It was just pure hustle, fan base, and loyalty. So, is it fraud?
True.
Is it strategy? Is it proof
It's
that
not
the Billboard
fraud.
system needs
It's
to
not
evolve?
fraud.
Whatever side you're on,
It's just I
one
hate that
thing's
people
clear. ATEEZ made history,
pointing to
and they did it loud.
it's the fan base is the reason why the song is doing well and not the song itself being good. I
It's
want more recognition
it
of
did-
the art, the craft.
the perfect saying to summarize this is this: don't hate the player, hate the game. This is what it is.
enough to shake the entire industry.
Tarzan's pre-debut photo shocks fan. Is this even the same guy?
Wait, this is the same guy. Y'all, the internet is spiraling after pre-debut photos. Of all-day projects, Tarzan
I mean, the guy grew up. What's the issue? Yeah, he looks like
This
a
one
boy.
is 17. He's 17 here.
Yeah, he grew up. Now he's a man. That was a boy. What's the people grow up? So
Tarzan.
move on.
Yes, the same Tarzan who pulls up on stage like he owns the entire streetwear industry, suddenly went viral, and for a very unexpected reason. So here's what went down. A post on the Korean forum, Pan just exploded with over 65,000 views, and it's all because of 2 photos. Just 2. But in them, Tarzan looks totally
Middle photo, he looks like Hyunjin.
unrecognizable.
Did you say
Like
that
soft
before?
boy TikTok
Yes.
boyfriend material. Not the braided baggy pants. I might fight you, but also drop the hottest first guy we see on stage. In one pic, likely from his school yearbook, he's rocking a clean, short haircut. And honestly, he looks like the shy kid who lets you borrow his charger in class. In another, he's got slightly longer straight hair. Totally
That's
fresh-faced,
Hyunjin.
giving K-drama second lead energy. Fans were shook. And the comments, pure gold. What the heck? Why is he so handsome? He styled himself to look like a thug, but his natural face is soft and good-looking. Even his name is Chaewon.
These
That's so cute,
comments are
LOL.
even
People
are
in-
there's some microaggressions like, oh, he look like a thug.
Yeah,
What?
that's offensive.
Now begging the black label to bring that soft era back. Like, can we get a comeback where Tarzan ditches the braids and just wrecks us with his visuals? I hope he will stop acting something he is not and go back to his old look and be more respectful. Because of him, I don't
But he is that. That's his look now. That's who he wants to be. So he is that.
Mm.
He can't go back to something he doesn't want to be. That doesn't make
I
no
guess they
sense.
just want him to have a certain look, which is the standard of beauty that they want to maintain and keep at the top.
Yeah, but he likes the way he looks now. He chose this look on purpose. He looked this way before he even debuted. Like we already had his controversies from way before he debuted. So that's the style he likes. So you can't tell the guy, oh, go back to the previous style you used to be. Like, no, that's his style. That's what he likes.
want to listen to their song. And on top his rap, nor his voice is good enough to overlook his this style. And he don't even look good in this braids and this pants, which is cleaning the floor over time, instead of give cool vibe. Anyway, what do you think? Softboy Tarzan or whatever this Tarzan? Or both? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to
It's crazy how they label the 2 looks.
Yeah, one is a
That's
thug.
wild.
Racist fucks.
And at the same time, they say they're virtuous. Like, oh
Mhm.
no. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, 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 share as much kindness as possible.